NTC stands for the National Training Center. It's in Fort Irwin, California. And it's basically a 28-day rotation for units, all compos 1, 2, and 3, to come together and focus on decisive action training and that type of training environment. Its primary focus, again, is decisive action training environment and collective training in that type of desert, and those type of temperatures, and that type of environment. I think for Task Force Aviation, we came together, we had Medevac, we had Chinook Heavy, we had Lift, we had ATC, Air Traffic Controllers, we had 2 UAS teams is with us as well. I think it went very well, and we meshed together, we combined together with not much training either. We just basically met out in the desert and acted as a combat aviation brigade minus. We're talking up to 400 personnel getting together, collectively training and supporting the 1st of the 34th ABCT out of Minnesota.
I'm a 15 Papa, so I'm aviation operations.
I'm an aviation operations sergeant.
I just got transferred to HAC, so I am going to be the new Seaburn NCO for HAC.
I'm a 68 Whiskey. My main objective is providing primary care for wounded soldiers and then getting them out of there as quick as possible to the next role of care.
With the National Guard, I'm a 68 Whiskey, so I'm a combat medic.
A specialist, I'm a 56 Mike, chaplain assistant.
Now I'm acting first sergeant for HHC.
So I'll be functioning as the chaplain for this exercise.
My job here is the LNO. I will be with the 916th when I get downrange.
I'm an Echo Company as a section sergeant in the POL section.
So my MOS in the military is 88 Mike, which is a motor transport operator.
My MOS is 88 Mike, motor transport operator.
My MOS in the New Jersey National Guard is 88 Mike, motor transportation operator.
I'm a military policeman.
I'm a military police officer.
Military police.
68 Whiskey, combat medic.
Currently, I am the S3, head of operations and training. Some of the challenges that we all face, especially us being staff and HHC, dealing obviously with the elephant in the room with the COVID-19 pandemic. And what that did, to put that in retrospect, we pretty much weren't allowed to train from from January to June timeframe. However, we still had a million prerequisites to meet and a lot of training that had to get accomplished in order for us to be here today. And I can go in detail, but I'm not. I just know it's a lot.
So right now, me and a couple other soldiers are laying out all this gear for VII bags, which is right behind us. We have them for LMTVs and the Humvees. As you can hear, it's really loud. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of moving parts to this. Up there we have Specialist Sanders. He's up here putting all the bags together. So basically, it's recovery gear for if anything happens to the vehicles while we're out on convoys or anything. Right now, it is only 09:15 and it is extremely hot already. I'm already ready for lunch and getting through it.
Okay. Private First Class, Gregory Acosta on the 88 Mike. Today, we're just getting ready to move out to the box. You know, we got all the stuff that we need. We're just trying to organize everything at the last minute. Today, we are getting ready to move out to the box. We're organizing everything, make sure that everybody has everything that they need. So that's what we're doing today. My job today, I'm driving the bus today. I'm dropping the soldiers off at the flight line, coming back, and taking them back to the flight line.
So this is where we put like most of our extra stuff. We got the slave cases here in case you have to jump any vehicles, extra fire extinguishers, straps if you need to strap anything down. Mostly extra stuff that we need in case we're missing something.
A little nervous, but also excited.
So basically we're on the flight line just tracking what time flights go out, when they come out, when they come in. And then whenever anything like medevacs come in, we all send that out to the brigade and then all that good stuff. So we're like the parrots of the whole situation. It puts out info so everyone can get on alert. Because if without us, no one knows what's going on. No one knows where the planes are or the birds, you know. I like my job, you know. You know, we got to school for it. I loved it. It's good.
So today we're out in our motor pool. We're moving trailers, moving a few trucks, getting supplies ready to be moving out into the box in the coming week. Our main mission for right now is to secure gear, secure trailers, trucks, give everything secure and in proper form.
I'm a specialist with Echo First 150th. However, I have been in the field for about 13 years so far. So even though I am still a specialist, I do get to work with the motor sergeant to put plans and procedure and make sure that vehicles stay running the way they're supposed to. MOS is 91 Bravo, so I'm a wheeled vehicle mechanic. With the most recent issue, we actually had a vehicle that stopped supplying air pressure to the trailer. And in doing so, of course, we have to find either what's going on with it, how we can fix that in a timely fashion, as well as make that vehicle serviceable again. So we're able to get a second vehicle, kind of mock up what happened between the two of them and make the secondary vehicle serviceable again.
I need 2 hands on it.
I know. He's got all your face. Yep.
I'm always ready for it. I've been waiting for too long. So when I heard shot, I immediately yell, contact, contact, contact. So everybody can wake up, get dressed, get ready for the attack. I ran out there to the water buffalo, take over while my battle buddies is getting dressed.
So guys, you gotta be coming from somewhere right there. Yeah, when you can feel like that right, when you go around, it's gonna be quiet for this one right here. You have to. Alright, when you're ready. Stop. Don't move right there. See the bushes right there? Relax. See the bushes right there? You got eyes on right.
mission that we were tasked with was to provide aviation support to Armor Brigade out of Minnesota, provide air support with our various air assets that we had. Lift with the UH-60s and heavy lift with the CH-47s that also came out of Minnesota National Guard, and then also providing attack support with our active duty counterparts out of Joint Base McChord Lewis with the AH-64 platforms. So overall, just providing various types of air support that they needed. So we lost a lot of time during the COVID pandemic. When I first got there, boots on the ground, it instantly reminded me of Kuwait. And being deployed, the heat, the sand, being in the tents, that type of atmosphere, that's what it reminded me. And that's what it's supposed to simulate. So I definitely, me personally, I definitely felt that. And then just trying to get used to the heat. You know, it's hot here in Jersey, but the humidity adds a different factor. Being over there with the dry heat, as soon as you get off the plane, you're in the triple digits, you know, 105, 106. Definitely took some getting used to, and just getting used to drinking way more water and staying hydrated than what we do normally here, you know, back home. You know, being in an office environment, you tend not to drink as much water as you do out in the field. So it was very eye-opening. Didn't know a place like that existed in the United States.
NTC experience was a great military experience. We got to get a lot of tactical training in. We had to play good guys and bad guys with the Op 4. They helped us a lot with the freedom training. My job was to guard the ECT and security. So I did the 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. shift. Alright, heat cap, and you go to roll 1. At the very least, you're gonna lose your pants. And that's because they're gonna get a core temperature.
Oh, core temperature! That's what you should do.
Well, tell them where to get that from.
There's always
ROC offered to our 7 guys if anybody wanted to get ice sheeted. And ice sheeting is for when you're severely overheating, heat exhaustion or anything like that, it's the fastest way to get your core body temperature down. So he asked for a volunteer and I quickly raised my hand. I'm excited about it. I'm a little warm right now, so I think it's gonna go good, but I think after about 5 minutes of it being there, it's gonna become miserable. So we'll see. Man, we'll see how it goes. I don't really have anything else to add. I'm sure everybody's gonna see it.
All right, just say whatever.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she beautiful? I don't know.